against it. Right now, a campaign is underway for a ballot issue that would raise your property taxes in KCMO to pay for infrastructure improvements. KCTV5's Betsy Webster is live now. And Betsy, this fund would work differently than what's already in place.
In some ways, yes. Consider what I'm walking on right now, sidewalks. They're part of a capital improvement fund that's split evenly between 6 city council districts. But the money that the city is hoping to get from this bond issue would be allocated not by district, but citywide by need. Mayor Sly James says he began his tenure 6 years ago with $6 billion in improvements that had been put off year after year. His answer, tackling $800 million of it by selling bonds, which requires a public vote and would increase property taxes to pay back the interest on the bonds. A Q&A session on the April 4th ballot measure brought out about 100 people in South KC tonight. The measure is split into 3 categories. Question 1 is a $600 million bond to improve streets, bridges, and sidewalks. Here's what the mayor says about that.
Rebuilding roads and streets, can't do it with the budget that we've got. So what we do is we go patch them. We go put another layer of asphalt on. And it's like an old tire that you keep putting patches on. Sooner or later, that tire's going to blow.
Question 2 seeks $150 million for flood control. The flood control money set aside by the city would be matched with more than 3 times as much by a federal grant of $536 million. Question 3 is a $50 million bond for public building improvements. $14 million of that would be for a new animal shelter near Swope Park, a commitment that would be supplemented with $10 million in private funds. Now, each of those 3 bond issues is separate and can pass or fail on its own. To find out about the next Q&A coming up, you can go to the Founded on 5 section of our website or app. Live in Kansas City, Missouri, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.